And we're live. Hey, Denise, let me make this big. I think everybody wanted to sleep in. Oh, I see that I've had love from Amber on Facebook, and my girl Julie B is she came by to give a quick thumbs up on Facebook. So, oh goodness. So we're gonna sit here for a minute and talk to Denise, and hopefully Kevin is back on. And I don't like the way we had our little dots taken away. Um, that don't make sense because to me it seems like they would want to grow. The more people that come on, uh, the more ads it gets paid. And you know, Sandy, we don't get paid that much. Oh,
No.
good morning, Chris. Good morning. Good morning, Myra. I'm so glad to see you back, Myra. But you did good. She stuck to being off for that
Yep.
length of time. And so I'm just glad to see you back. And there's our Traci and Beth.
Good morning to Tracy. Good morning to you. I'm so glad that I am your friend. Love you.
Yay, yay. Good morning, Tracy.
I love
Uh,
you guys too.
yes, we love all of you. Won't you be my neighbor? So all of you guys are our neighbor. Um, so thank you guys for coming in this morning. And like Denise said, the background's so pretty. I took some picture. I made a picture of flowers Casey gave me, and then it had a background I could choose, and that happened to be the background, and it's beautiful. Oh, there's Will.
Hey, Will.
A later shift, Will? Are you still just working outside, or are you having to go back inside the homes? You guys, Will does internet. He hooks up
Hi, Pam.
internet. Hey, Pamela. Good morning. Good morning. Pamela, how are you feeling this morning? Are you feeling any bit of better?
Well, she blew me away last night. They asked her how she felt. She said, great.
Well,
I
Pamela,
don't know whether she was spoofing us or not. So we want the truth, Pam.
yes. Okay. Will says he's been working on the inside, but things have changed. Okay. Um, I we're all hoping things are going to get back to whatever the new normal's going to be. All right, Pam. Oh, you took the furlough? Well, okay. She said, I am feeling great, thank you.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to put that as a praise, but, but, my southern sarcasm, I would hear in our head how if I was to ask Casey would say, I'm feeling great, thank you, and how are you?
Yeah.
But
Just great.
great. But Pamela, I am putting you as a praise. uh, and Myra asked, how did Team Crawley do at the races? You and you and Lynn have been just doing us good. Oh, was there a bird?
No, I think he heard the puppies.
Oh, because they can get kind of loud out there. Yes, you guys have taken it away. You, Myra, and Pronini, which Lynn. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Pamela. So yeah, Pamela meant for real. So I'm gonna highlight that, you guys.
Oh man, that is the best news.
Yes, you guys. That is why we all pray for each other and just keep on.
That's one of the strongest ladies I know, guys. She is a fighter.
Well, you fought that right on out. Right on out. He um I don't know. I um she could tell you. Sandy, was hers just pneumonia and stuff, or did it have anything to do with what Will said?
Um, I think that's for Pam to say.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
That's her story to tell,
Yeah.
not mine.
And yes. Okay. Pamela, we are all family. We're all here this morning. You guys come here for a reason. And it's probably for Sandy today. It's usually for Traci. You guys prayed for Traci this morning. Of course, we all pray one for another, but sometimes we have a sister or a brother in Christ that needs to know that that we're behind them. But yeah, Myra and Pronini, something about the points Kevin said. Casey said he didn't know what we was hooping and hollering about, and I forgot. I mean, you'd think if I'm hooping and hollering in our room, I forgot that when they won, that I was in there doing the whoop whoop with my arms. I'm not going to do now because everything is shake and shudder in them. But I know Bailey jumped from him to me looking like, what's going on? What's going on? And I told him, I said, woo. I said, oh man, Myra. I said, Myra and Lynn just knocked it out of the ballpark for Crawley Racing. I lose everything, but since he made it teams, we're doing pretty good. I'll be the cheerleader on the outside. So Traci's cheerleader too. So all you guys have to be Team Crawley cheerleaders. You too, Will. Okay, so there you go, Will. Well, Pam, you came out on the other side. With everything that's happened, we can plainly say we've seen a couple people come out on this side of it. And so let that be some encouragement. Let that be encouragement to other people that are out there scared. Yeah. Kevin's talking about Derek does a fantastic job. He does. Because that's right in his element. We all have different things we do. And this is mine. Sandy makes an awesome jewelry. I got me a Sandy original, you guys. And so Sandy does that. And Traci is a cheerleader. And Denise is I call her the angel in the chat. So yeah, Will said he's multitasking. He said, "What's talking about cheerleaders on the Crawley racing team? You know, some of us are good racers. Some of us have to be the cheerleaders on the sidelines." Which Sandy was a cheerleader in school, wasn't you? And Traci was. Oh, you wasn't. Well, Traci was a real cheerleader. No, I was a band geek.
No, I was a loner.
Was you? See?
Yep.
I was a band geek, which I wasn't even good at that. When I do my scales, I wasn't the very last chair, but I didn't practice. But I did trumpet and baritone, which baritone is one step down from tuba. So think about getting on and off a bus with that. It was big. But my reason I liked the baritone, I didn't have but 3 buttons. I didn't have, all I had to do was put fa. You know, you just had to know when those low notes had to hit. I was good with that. Myra.
Oh, way to go, Myra.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Pam. I mean, you know, when somebody comes on here and they're scared of what's going on, you know, I can honestly tell them, hey, 2 of our people on here have come out on the other side. You know, it takes a while. Is Bailey squeaking?
Song, and gosh, that's been 60 years ago, maybe. And I'm trying to remember how it goes. Because I thought of it when Pam said that she was feeling good. Let me see if I can sing it for you. At least the chorus. And I'll praise him in the heights of Zion, praise him in the valley below. I will praise him everywhere, for he has made me whole. Oh, I didn't hit those last notes, did I?
It don't matter. Yay.
Yeah,
I think it's
I can't remember the choruses, but I mean the verses, but it's just that going to praise him everywhere because he has made us whole.
He has, and
Sorry, I screwed up that last line, but
no, I love it.
It's early.
Is that your puppy squeaking?
Yes.
I thought it was Bailey. Start with. I had to. Good morning, darling B. Good morning. But yeah, you know, even if it's not sickness, a lot of us the depression, and it's hard to praise during depression. It's very hard. A lot, you know, the song He's Got on the Mountain, I love that song. He's got on the mountain and he's God in the valley. He is the same God. It's just how we look to him.
Yep.
And if we didn't have the valleys below, how would we know how to praise him when we're on that mountain? And so, you know, we lift up those that are going through the valley. We just try to lift those people up, because, you know, before I met you guys on here, Lord knows, Kevin had to put up with 3 years of me just not doing nothing but fretting and crying and being in my room and not knowing what I gave at the table of this family. You know, Casey told me, and MawMaw told me, and Kevin would tell me. But it was hard. You know, it was hard to feel like feel like I was part of society there for a while. And if it wasn't for YouTube, if it wasn't for the jewelry community to start with, and meeting mothership products, you know, going to their auctions and see how people would be so loving. And, you know, that's really what, and then, you know, Casey doing what he did, it all come to this morning for us being here. Sandy sitting where she is with the puppy squeaking in the
All
background.
right, guys.
That's fine.
It's not annoying you?
No, it's not annoying me because, you know, it's like somebody's grandchildren. Once upon a time, somebody would really, really fuss about somebody's grandkids in the background. No, not me.
Right here.
You know,
Give it to me.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful when somebody's grandbaby's playing in the background and Sandy's puppy's playing. That's her babies.
Oh, guys, that wasn't an invite, really.
Wait, let me make you
Come
big. Look at
Ah,
that.
you want to say hi? Say hi.
Is that my Rhodey?
Yes.
He's front and center. All hey, dear Brody. Hey, Rhodey.
Marva.
You seen him?
Rest.
Yeah, but look jealous, aren't they?
Oh goodness.
Sorry, guys. If I can get it away from her, I will. Come
Yeah,
here,
you're
Marva.
fine, Sandy.
Come here, Marva. Oh, Marva. Stop. Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Marva.
Bruce. Oh, is that who Marva?
No, this is Remy.
Hey, Randy.
No,
Bruce said photobombed by puppies. Laugh out loud. What better can you have unless it's photobombed by raccoons? So I'm just saying. And you guys,
come here.
when MawMaw speaks to the puppies, oh my gosh, Bagley jumps off of the bed and runs back there to MawMaw. Miss Jealous. But what could be better? Those are Sandy's babies. What could be better than all of that? You guys, God blessed her with those babies. So I just have to say, and a big praise report, you guys. Pamela is feeling good. No, she's over pneumonia. She's over fevers, and so she come out on the other side.
Yeah.
And that is our big praise report for this morning. You know, what better praise that on April 20th I get to write down, praise Pamela. Look at all of them.
She's got too many. Send me one.
I get tickled because Marva, which one's Marva? Because she stays in trouble.
That one.
Oh, I see. The one running wild. I will hear Marva's name so many times. And one day I thought it was the young woman that comes and helps Sandy. I thought that was Marva. And I thought, oh, Sandy's yelling at Marva. What is her name that helps you, Sandy?
Marty.
So, yeah. So that's how my mind got it mixed up. And she was saying, hush, Marva. Hush, Marva. Get the water bottle. Get the water bottle. And I just laughed, you guys. It's wonderful. It's wonderful when Bailey.
That's okay. Not him. Rhodey. This is Marva.
Martha. Marva, I think you've been drinking Red Bull. You got your wings and you just all over the place.
This is the mama of the puppies.
Oh. And she looks like a little old puppy herself.
Yeah. That's the mama. And Raz, come here. Raz. Come here, bud. Come here. This is the daddy.
Oh, how old is he?
He's about 6 or 7. He is so dirty.
I thought he
Everybody
had
hates
gray
that.
around his face. He just has a lot of white around his face, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And Traci, I have on our shirts this morning. Jesus and coffee with Norgus R.
But I don't have a shirt.
Sandy needs her a shirt, you guys. Sandy needs her a shirt.
I can't get it out any further now.
Don't, if you're like me, if you do that, it's going to stick because your mouth will be so dry. Oh, Michelle, good morning. Good morning. Welcome. We just talking about puppies and praise reports on people that are that have come out on the other side of being sick. So, and God's good work, God's beauty,
And I wasn't going to come on this morning, and here I am.
Well, it's actually her nighttime because I don't think she slept. Did you sleep any or did you just come on here?
I don't think I slept much. Excuse me.
So yes, you guys, we're just kind of low key this morning. You guys aren't used to me being low key, are you?
No, I'm not used to you being low key.
Well, you've seen how long it took me just to do, Will's paying bills. Look, tell Bill to go somewhere else.
No kidding.
We're tired of Bill writing us letters and sending us letters in the mail. Look, Bill, find somebody else. Traci. We love our Traci.
We were just talking, guys, and I'm going to share this with you because you're part of what we were talking about before we came on. That you guys really helped me get up and get going. I would still be, well, I am laying in bed, but I would be not near as far down the road as I am without you guys. That's for sure. I definitely need you. So I appreciate you guys coming in. I don't know why I'm losing my voice.
Well, here we call it the crud.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, I know Kevin had told me before that when he would come in from across the street and see me smiling, you guys probably don't understand, but he's always told me if I'm laughing about something or he can make me smile about something, he said, I love that smile. And I don't even know if you guys could even comprehend almost say right at 3 years with me not having any joy in my life. I know he got tired of me crying. I got tired of me being sad and crying. I really did. And, it took me a while to get out of the corner or get out of the, as Dwayne says sometimes, get out of the dark behind Casey. And little by little, I come to the, behind him closer and would make more comments as we did Bible study. And he just told me, Mom, it's time for you to do yours. And
Yes, you were a shy little thing in the background when I first met you. Nothing shy about you now.
it took a while to get my joy back. What the joy of the Lord is my salvation. And it took me a while to get my joy back. Pamela, oh my gosh, I'm glad I don't do that by myself. And Darlene B, she's going to send me some face masks. Thank you, Darlene B. And
Very cool.
Crystal's made me one. I'll be getting in the mail.
I want to know how many of you wave back to me.
I do. I mean, I talk back to the computer and I say stuff. And MawMaw will think I'm talking to somebody. I am MawMaw. I'm talking to Robbie.
There's MawMaw behind you.
MawMaw didn't do her wave.
No.
You did earlier. You guys all right. Go get your oxygen on.
Am I too low? Too high?
Yeah.
Oh,
all right, go, MawMaw. That's enough exercise for a little. I didn't want to tell because, like Sandy said, sometimes somebody's it's their story to tell. So you guys, I want you to pray. I always say pray for Traci, but pray for her in this special way. So it's her friend that passed away February a year ago. And so you guys just pray for Traci and her sadness and the family that had their dad or their brother or their son pass away. Denise, you give, all of you guys give of yourself. Every time you come in chat, you guys give of yourself. Good morning, San Juana.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you guys, I don't think you realize how much you feed us also. And I just wanted to let you know that you do. That you help us get up and get out of bed. Literally.
Yes.
Most of course, I'm still in bed, but you guys know what I mean.
Yep. And, this morning's Monday. Me and Traci always puts on our Monday shirts. So, Traci, if it makes you feel better, put on your Monday shirt.
But I never got a Monday shirt.
Woman, we can get you look, you finally got your hat. Now we can get you your Monday. We can get you a Monday shirt.
Okay.
San Juana, we love you. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. And you guys, she has to go to her clinic every day. So she has to have kidney dialysis. But San Juana is a loving person. She's always, just like all the little emojis, she's always brought sunshine to other people. And you would never know that she goes through anything because she don't show it. She just asks
Ms. Crawley, what time does your postman get there?
About 2:00.
Well, be sure and check the post today.
I will do that since it's kind of raining and yucky out there.
Because I think there might be a little something there for you.
Okay.
You guys understand something, don't you?
I will look for something. Good morning, Melissa. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. You guys, Melissa is she is one of them. one of the first ones to buy one of my hats. The first time I ever, I was talked into doing an auction, not really talked in, but told by Derek. And oh my gosh, that's been, I don't know how long, almost a year ago. And I sold my first hats. There's about 5 of them. And Melissa bought one. So yeah, Melissa's got she's got a Norgus original, as Sandy does.
Yep, I sure do. Can
And
you hear those guys in there?
it's just like I like that. So I love to hear when Bailey's squeaking. But let me see. My wifey, which is NASCAR man 3345 Derek, his wife's got a hat. I sent her a hat, him a God jar, and his son's a swear jar. I'm just saying, their mom and dad should be rich by now. I asked one of the boys one day, I said, "Is there any money in your swear jar?" And he said, "Yep."
Oh, I would go broke if I had a swear jar.
Look, you do. Hey, Sandy, you do. When I first met you, I told MawMaw, I said, "Oh my gosh, MawMaw, you gotta meet this woman." I said, I love her to death. I said, now her language, I'm just going to tell you, MawMaw. And then what's MawMaw do? Go on Sandy's channel and Sandy almost has to mute MawMaw now, from what I understand. MawMaw, what? And, and then Derek one time was telling me, I had my phone and he FaceTimed me and said, "Man, have you got to watch Sandy's live from last night? MawMaw was saying," and I was like, "Ah, ah." I was like, "Oh, no." And he's laughing. I said, "Kevin don't want to know what his mama was saying late at night on Sandy's channel."
It can get a little blue in there.
Bruce, we will stay safe. And I'm going to see what you've been painting. Grayscale is just putting them out. And I haven't done anything. I have not done anything. What I'm talking about, you guys, Vermont paint and photos. Him and Grayscale painting and some more. They do.
Oh, he's a good looking guy.
I stalked him on Facebook. He's my Facebook friend.
Very cool.
And that's Bruce. My younger brother's middle name was Bruce. We used to make fun of it, but Bruce, it suits a grown man, but a little boy running around.
What are you doing?
Yeah, see, he does. He puts them out faster. I've got to do something. I did the chicken, and I've got to do something. Well,
Bruce and I ought to have a challenge of who can finish a painting or a piece of jewelry first.
Uh-oh, Bruce, you've been challenged. Did you hear that? Say it again, Sandy.
Bruce, we should go on together and we should see who can finish first. Me with my jewelry and you with your painting. Are you up for it?
All right, Bruce, you heard the challenge. Answer Sandy. Sandy's done challenged you. Look, she could do up there. Uh-oh, Sandy.
Well, I've been known to do them pretty quick.
She made fun of me one day. I told her I was just going on for just a minute. And she tells everybody she did, 3 bracelets and something else by the time I finished saying goodbye.
Think about it, Bruce, and see if you want to do that. I'm up for it if you are.
That would be fun to watch you two. It would be like dueling artists.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd have to have in the background dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
See, you don't have to wait till the paint dries. You know, Pamela will, as
You know,
long
I
as
should have probably gone over and saw how fast he was before I opened my big mouth, though. Huh?
he says he needs 30 minutes. Well, not today. So, see, you and Sandy could do that on Sandy's channel, and that will be cool. Because she's challenged all of us. I've got to create something that I'm making from just what I have here. And I already know what it's going to be. I just have to hunt stuff up because it's already in here. I just have to make it.
There you go. So,
And
Bruce, have a good day, sweetie.
and Sandy is on Facebook, and if you find her on Facebook, Bruce, you just go through my friends and you'll find her. It'll be the one with her puppy icon. Ooh, all right. Let me share this one since. Look at that one he did the other day, Sandy.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that pretty?
That is gorgeous.
And then he did that one, I think I showed.
Oh, my gosh. That's beautiful, Bruce.
I loved it. I mean, the internet has opened up all different avenues. Hey, good morning on Facebook. I call this is my superhero too. I have two. One is Denise's grandson, my little blue-haired superhero, and then Joel Mahoney. He is my superhero from Australia, and he's my other superhero.
Well, let's see. I've got that piece right here that I did. Bruce, this is a piece that I did.
And you guys, I said the stone looks like sunrise to me. I love it.
This is just, I took the scrap that I had and just melted it together, and wham, bam, there it is. Anyway, if you're up for it, I'm up for it. It'll be fun.
Yeah, and I'll be wearing mine soon. I love my little. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing in case didn't nobody see it being made. Well, they didn't get to see it finished.
Oh,
So,
I should show him this ring too. This is.
you just keep showing off my ring.
Yeah.
She just keeps showing off my ring.
That's got really nice. It's opal and black coral. That opal is just spectacular. It doesn't show up much. Well, there's a bit.
Yeah,
of
it is.
Now. But that's one I did also.
And I could not imagine. See, that's where people that I can't imagine when MawMaw starts out dream catchers. I can't visualize. And then when Sandy will show a rough stone or two rough stones, because I'm like, oh, putting it in that. I love black. I love that black stone. I love that. But I thought, oh no, it's going to take away from the opal. I couldn't picture it in my head. And when, she finally finished, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. So that's what we do, Sandy got me back in my art room. by telling me God wasn't going to take my art away from me.
Very cool, Bruce. Thank you. He's going to get in touch with you to
Good.
do this.
I can't wait. The dueling artist.
There
I
you
just
go.
can't wait. Can't wait. Hey, Sonia, just about time to make some coffee. All right, Bruce, get to work. We love you. Get to work. Because we'll keep pulling you back in. That's what happens, says the spider to the fly. Oh, goodness. I'm just reading the chat, you guys. I was in bed. Been in bed the past couple of days and felt like I couldn't even move. I was like every muscle, and I figured it was the weather, but yay! That's another praise, Sonia.
All right.
You should get your test you need done and your treatment, and you guys continue to pray for Traci that she gets to go. Is it this week, Traci? Tuesday? Is it tomorrow? You're supposed to have yours. So we'll keep praying for people that need to get to a doctor or a pain management clinic, that they can get there.
Have any of y'all lost track of the days since we're all sequestered in the house? I have no idea what day it is.
Well, it's Monday. And
Well, I'll forget here in a little bit.
With Kevin being on and off, I didn't even write nothing in last week's thing. I usually write down my topics and stuff like that. I didn't write nothing last week. The last thing I wrote was on the 10th that Sandy, you did it for me, and it was called Morning Java. So I haven't written down nothing for last week. I feel discombobulated when I don't write things down.
Well, the only day I have to worry about is Fridays. So,
yeah, Melissa said the days are blending together. Sonia her appointment is for our Wednesday.
There's MawMaw.
Good morning to MawMaw. Good morning to you. Oh, all right. So Traci's is tomorrow. So Traci, you guys pray that Traci gets to her pain management clinic tomorrow, that they will be open. That they'll be open. And they're silent, Sandy.
For a second.
Oh, you guys, I promise that this is only unsweet tea in my, it looks like it's hard for open this. If I lift this 5 times, that's going to be my daily exercise. But it is, I promise, unsweet tea. Nothing else.
That's what I used to say when I went to the bar and was lifting those beers. It was exercise.
Sonia, see, her husband's discombobulated too. He tried to tell her Saturday morning. Oh, goodness. See, even your husband is discombobulated. I feel like every day is Friday because Kevin worked this morning. Well, when he's off today, when he gets off today, he don't have to work tomorrow. So it's like every day feels like a Friday or Friday and Monday because of the way he's working. You guys, I haven't been cooking. We've done a lot of takeout. I ate on a taco salad which comes in this big shell. I tried eating on that for 2 days and had to throw it away.
Oh, do you know what Kent made me yesterday?
What?
Peanut butter cookies. Mm.
Ooh. Look, you know those things can be mailed.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
No, they break all up in the mail.
Not if you package them right.
Oh, I don't know that I'd know how to do that.
I bet I could figure it out. 4 cookies, bubble wrap. 4 cookies, bubble wrap. 4 cookies, 2, 4, 6, 8, bubble wrap. Put in a mailer and then put in a box. Huh? No, if you want yours, you have to come up with your own idea, MawMaw. Well, you tell him to give me his recipe, because we got peanut butter. We got everything but butter, like stick butter.
Okay. We'll get it copied and sent off to you.
Denise? Yes.
I think Kent ought to start his own channel.
I know. Why don't he want to?
I don't know. He says that you guys keep popping up on his suggested friends list, and he's afraid to friend you guys.
Why would he be afraid of this?
I don't know.
I tell my sister that because she does these short little videos on Facebook, and she is so funny. And I said, "So when are you coming on my YouTube?" And she put never, and that's how she'd say it, never. But she does these little short videos, and she's so funny. And so she's already putting herself out there on Facebook. There's
Well,
not
he's a storyteller. He's got great stories. And I think he ought to, go on and tell stories as he's putting together a jewelry jar.
Yeah. You know, the storytellers is something that people don't do anymore.
Yeah.
When I worked, MawMaw was the story. Pamela, I think do you have that one sold that you held up?
Yeah, we sold it last night for Porch Church.
So yes, you guys, they're the greatest bunch, and they donate to Porch Church. And you guys just continue to pray for Porch Church. Things will come back to normal. Kent is funny. I like to hear Kent just break out in song.
Yes.
He just broke out in song the other night, and I was like, okay, Kent, do it, Kent.
Yep, he loves his show tunes.
But yeah, you guys pray for those that right now can't get out of their head. I'll put it that way. There's a lot of people right now. And I'm glad, if it wasn't for you guys, that would be me. That would be me. I love to read. I've always been a reader, but I couldn't even read when I would be in my room. I would pick up a book and try to read, and I just would put it down. And there's just so much TV. After a while, TV is just, it's not enjoyable. I really couldn't find anything enjoyable. So I'd go outside during the summer and, sit out there. And that's where Casey come up to me about reading the Bible. And I'm going to leave him alone because I keep telling him I need him. I said, I need you. We need you. And it has to be what he's led to do.
I am going to go and let the heathen out for a minute. So I shall be back soon.
You should be ashamed calling that baby a heathen. I don't even know. I don't know if she's talking about Marva or Rhodey, to tell you the truth. Oh, and then it's just me. Oh, you guys, it's just me. I'm reading the chat, you guys. You guys, I don't know what to say. I'm struggling here, except for the background picture that you see. That background picture, the flowers that Casey gave me, those are the flowers. And I used it as my picture on Facebook. Well, then they had different backgrounds, your different backgrounds for your picture. And that one I chose, and I thought it just looked perfect with it. They are, Denise. They have supported the Porch Church Network for quite a while. The ladies that come together and they do their auctions. And they're just amazing. And it's Sandy and it's Cindy and Jewelry Nurse and it's Gianna. And of course my Traci. But the ladies that sell stuff and they earmark some for Porch Church Network. Casey's a lot like me. It's hard to. Oh, wait. All right. I got to highlight that when you come up. But Casey's like me. It's hard to accept. It's hard to feel like that you can accept something from somebody. Traci, that is one of that, and here you go, MawMaw. That.
Hello.
All right, I can't hardly hear. There
Hello.
That is such a blessing between you and Pamela. That right there is amazing. I used to not understand that when MawMaw would say she didn't know what day it was or what time.
I still don't.
Well, it's Monday because I got my Jesus and Coffee shirt on.
Oh, okay.
I've got to call my doctor, I guess, and see if they're okay with what day I have to go back.
Oh, look at there. That's got to be Teddy.
Yep.
And you could tell, oh my gosh.
Isn't he precious? Oh, Sandy.
Yes.
Pamela said I could have Teddy.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she said just send him to me instead of to her.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Pamela,
right.
are you ready? Pamela, are you ready for that bundle right there? Oh my gosh.
He's going to give her a run, that's for sure.
Sandy has done spoiled him in such a way that
Hey, Melissa.
I just don't know.
He loves to give kisses.
Well, little bitty doggy kisses are great.
Yeah.
But when you're asleep and you have one the size of Bailey that's 50 plus pounds that decides to lick you in your mouth,
He
Yuck.
just did.
Yes. Yes.
That would wake you up real quick.
Beth says, "Hey, MawMaw."
Hey, Beth, I didn't see that.
It hadn't popped. There you go.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you giving hugs and kisses to Denise. Love and kisses.
No, it says, I love you, and then the bestest.
Oh.
Sandy, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't
No,
told me.
not the best.
I love you the grandest.
Oh,
You haven't.
okay.
Darlene, you're my pride and joy.
Thank you. And I hear her telling people that back there.
Oh, heck
Yes.
yeah.
I hear her say it all the
Don't
time.
know what I'd do without you.
But I loved you first.
Yeah, now that you did. Because I did not want to be friends with you.
See, you guys, she tried her best not to get involved with another skinny blonde young person that the boss was just gonna act stupid over. And but
Yep.
you know, look, this bubbly nature of mine overcame MawMaw. Yeah, Pamela, keep on about the warm peanut butter cookies.
And you ought to have seen her last night, Darlene. They were still warm and moist, and she just,
I know how she does, and that has to be done on her channel. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey,
Craig.
Craig. I get Craig and Glenn mixed up.
2 different states.
I don't care. I still get them. They're both pickers.
So, Craig, tell me, did you get the 40 days of rain in one day? We had all day of rain
And all night.
Yes, rain and thunder. He said, "It's okay. Glenn is my brother."
Well, if I ever call you Glenn, just forgive me and just say, hey. Hey, I'm old. I got a reason to forget.
What's my excuse?
You live with me?
Is it raining? Is it raining again?
I don't think so, but it sure looks like it's going to.
We had sunshine, beautiful sunshine a minute ago. Oh, well.
Wait a minute. Sorry.
Me too.
He ain't paying me no attention. Look at them ears.
Craig, me too.
Not you, Bailey.
He said it's cool. He's been called a lot worse than Glenn. I mean,
okay.
look,
I'll tell him you said that.
I called Derek and Dwayne each other's names.
Yeah.
They both started with the D, so. Yeah. Denise
Bailey,
said,
look who come when I whistle. Well, you can't see her.
Bailey does.
Yeah.
She's jealous.
Yes, she is.
And she knows what a Cheetos bag sounds like.
Yeah. Well, I'm beginning to forget what it sounds like.
Well, I know.
My kingdom for some Cheetos.
I'll go to the store today.
Listen, Aunt.
Oh.
First the cookies and now the Cheetos. Sandy, I thought you was my friend.
I told you guys I was not nice. Ow, 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 ow.
Ow, ow, ow.
See, that's what you get. Get her, Marva. Get her, Marva. Get her. Get her, Marva.
That ain't Marva.
A teddy bear. Teddy.
Yeah.
Get her, Teddy. Get her, Teddy. Look who's looking. Hi there, Teddy. Look at Teddy.
She's
Look
so
at Teddy.
jealous.
Look at the Teddy. Look at the Teddy. Yeah. You know your mama loves you. Yeah. Say hey. Look, say hey to
All right.
Sandy.
I
Sandy
love her
scared
too.
you the other day.
I love
Sandy's
her too. I just can't handle her.
Sandy scared you the other day, didn't she?
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Sandy
can't see
scared
my
you.
arm, can you?
Sandy
All right.
scared you on the cell phone, didn't she? She
Yeah,
tried to
well,
talk to you.
if you had this thing looking at you,
Sandy, you whoops. Sandy, you called Darlene on the phone.
FaceTime.
You don't never call me, and
Uh-oh,
I've
you made a
called you. I've called. I made her go off,
yes. Good morning, John.
and
Good
I've called you
morning.
several times. Hey, John.
So we all
It's
know what John's name is. We don't get John mixed up with nobody else.
hey, that's true, Denise.
Denise, the puffs aren't as good.
But that's what Sandy likes.
And when I wasn't feeling good the other day and I ate some and I claimed they made me sick.
You didn't eat us, did you? We didn't have any.
No, I ate the other
Well, they're
kind.
crunchy.
I couldn't taste them. Didn't nothing taste right. So you guys know if nothing. And I
I
even
bet
tried. I tried hot cocoa last night because we had no chocolate and wasn't the same. You guys wasn't the same.
there's a whole jar of that chocolate and a whole box of baking chocolate over there.
I know, but I'm saying I made it and it didn't taste
Oh,
the
gotcha.
same.
I got you.
Maybe my husband. No, I gotta go to the store today, you guys. I gotta go to the store. Rain or no rain, I got to cook supper.
Cheetos.
Yeah, I'll get your Cheetos. Put it down. Start a running total.
Put Cheetos.
Look, I don't get her one bag. I get about 5 bags. So you guys, that's $20 right there. 20
Now, 4
bucks.
bags is 20.
I know.
Well, 20 something.
So yeah, that's one thing I have to get. And I told Kevin I will get enough ground beef and get what I need to make some Brunswick stew.
Oh, yes.
So we already had the pork cooked. Yeah, I got to do that. I don't look too enthused, do I? Sandy, my enthusiasm is just,
To go to the store to get out of the house?
I mean, being
Give
on
me the
this
car
morning.
keys. I'll go.
Good morning, Siosa.
Good morning, Siosa.
Well, Beth, I'm going to have to look up easy peanut butter cookies. Thank you, Pamela.
Well, I
Thank
thought
you.
Kent was going to send us the recipe.
She said mail it. That sounds like snail mail.
No. It'd have to be email.
Pamela, thank you.
wah, wah.
Because our family, this is a house full of prayers needed. I'm just saying. The aches and pains, and sometimes we don't know which one is. Sometimes we sound like prayer meeting around here, calling on God,
Oh, yes, we do.
and not taking it out of context. But really, when you get up and you're hurting and you say, "Jesus, please," I'm really saying, "Jesus, please." He knows. Siosa, how are you? Inquiring minds are asking you. Wait, how are you, Siosa? I'm looking at you. I need to make that camera. I need to put like eyelashes on it and make it look like an eyeball.
Yeah.
So when I'm looking at somebody, I can point and I'm looking at their eyeball. Okay, Beth. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning.
Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning to you.
If I could sing, I'd sing to you.
She sings all the time back there, you guys.
So you're just going to do a half rutabaga thing
Half of
with
a root,
Vanessa?
half of a
Really?
rutabaga.
Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning to you. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning to you.
So you,
Good, yay.
Vanessa, you finally got. Oh, how are you loving that baby kitten?
Oh, that's right. Hey, Vicky.
Hey, my Trixie.
No, that's Vicky.
She and
Oh,
I
she
have
was.
it.
Trixie was on last night,
She and I have an inner connection. So
and I got a couple of good shots of her that she don't know I got.
Now,
Siosa.
Vicky, did you find out what Trixie did last night?
No, I guess I'm. What do I? Oh gosh, I might have to go back and watch it.
Well,
Is it Girls Gone Wild?
pretty much. I mean, Tracy went wild with Vicky's jewelry.
Tracy did.
Cindy.
No, Trixie.
Cindy.
Trixie.
Yeah, Trixie. Boy, she sure did.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Vanessa asked. Look,
I beaded on some of it, but I kept getting outbeaded.
hey, Diana, Brianna. Thank you,
Hey,
thank you.
Diana.
And I forgot to say that this morning, but thank you, Diana. Vanessa sent a Vanessa, send it again. Send it.
I'm sitting in the water, y'all.
Oh,
What?
See the screen? I'm sitting in the water.
Oh, I thought you didn't have your Depends on.
No, I wear them around y'all. I have to.
all right. Great news from Siosa. Great news there. So her and little person are fine. So let me see. Vanessa did not know kittens are a bit crazy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, they climb the curtains and run through the house.
Have
So
you guys noticed that all we've had this morning pretty much is praise reports?
Absolutely.
yep. One right after the other.
And that's great.
Hallelujah.
I know.
Hallelujah.
See, we needed some pretty this morning. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. Yes, you guys.
What, Pamela? What did I do this time?
So, Diana, you guys, Monday mornings is when all of her college work opens up. So she's in college at 62, you guys.
Wow.
So do that work because, girl, you are doing better with your mind and your body than I can. But you guys, if you don't know who Diane is, she brings a smile to my face. You can't help but smile when you go to her page and listen to her.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I did the thumbnail like I did the coffee, the sunrise, and then the pretty creation that God does. Oh, legal terminology. The only legal terminology that would be music to my ears is if I'm in trouble and they say not guilty. Because I have been handcuffed on a Sunday night, put in jail. I have.
Close to midnight, wasn't it?
Yes, with my house coat on. Yes, you guys. I
I
have to
have
say.
too, but I didn't have a house coat.
Oh,
What? Oh yeah, yeah, okay. That's where Myra saw the Crawley team racing victory was right there. Diana, there was a house behind us, and it's when still had the house across the street, and my kids were little. My kids was young. And these girls, there was about three of them that lived together. Good morning, Anna. Good morning.
and Amora.
And it was nothing to see police cars just parked there from time to time. So they had an in with the police guys because of their age. And well, they all took off one day. And they had a blind cocker spaniel, you guys. That poor blind cocker spaniel ended up down here at MawMaw's in the driveway. And it was howling and whining because it didn't know where it was
It
at.
was crying.
They left that dog outside and took off to Florida. So I took it back up there and they had a window pane out. So what I did, I put that dog back in that house. I put some water in there and some food. And when they came back, I guess the dog had messed up a little bit in their house. They got back that Monday.
Well, of course, they have to poop.
They got back that Monday, and this was late Sunday. And well, they got back Saturday evening. So the police, they said it was breaking and entering, is what the girls said. And yeah, they picked me up on a Sunday night, took me to jail. And because the guy that did it was going with one of the girls, but that's okay. It took my dad and my father-in-law to come down there and get me out of jail. But no, Diana, you know what I was thinking while I was sitting in jail? I really wanted to get up, and now I'm in my 30s. I wanted to just get up and sing the Jailhouse song by Elvis.
Jailhouse Rock.
Yes, I wanted to do on the bars, and that's all that was going through my head. And I knew they could see me in there. And I really, really kept going through my head. See, I do that now. I would have did that now. If you, for something like that, they'd hear me in there singing all kind of stuff. But, yeah, they got me out. And then, I had to go to court twice. The person never showed up twice. So they finally threw it out. The bad thing of it is everybody, even it was on the news. You guys, they announced it on the news.
And then your brother comes up and says, "What kind of bird don't fly?"
Yeah. So all these people, my friends, and they were all thinking it was me and my wife-in-law, Kevin's ex-wife. No, it had nothing to do with that. So, and Diana, he did the handcuffs real tight and bruised my wrist behind my back. He bruised my wrist. That a cop did.
And I wanted to go scratch his eyes out.
No, remember how I got back at him? Do you not remember?
Refresh me.
You guys? No, Diana, I didn't. But years later, we used to go to this cafe called Tweety's. Oh my gosh, they fixed the best breakfast.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
and Kevin and Casey was young, MawMaw, we all were, we'd all go there and eat breakfast on like a Saturday. And there was two cops sitting at a table. I recognized them. So you was right beside me when I did it, Mama. I said,
I know.
oh, I think I know you. Oh, and he put down, he thought his cuteness, he was just this over the top. And he was nice looking. And I stood there and I said, oh, I know you. Your name's such and such. And oh, he just smiled. He said, "Yeah, that's right." And I just smiled at him and I said, "You don't know who I am?" He said, "No, I said, "Well, when you put the handcuffs on somebody and you bruise their wrists because you're sleeping with somebody, you should remember the face. This is the face that you arrested on a Sunday night for no reason and bruised my wrist. Remember the face of the people you do that." Then I turned my nose up like I do. And I walked out. And
And
MawMaw,
he couldn't speak.
he didn't say nothing. And the other guy kind of put his fork down and looked like, oh my gosh, they just did that. Got outside. Kevin said, "What's that about?" I said, "He's the one that locked me up and bruised my wrist." And I let him know. So, no, he didn't. Good morning, Grayscale. No, he didn't. And he looked like he was ashamed too. Did he not, MawMaw? Because
He sure did.
I
He
was older.
tucked that head.
Yes, he sure did. So I didn't say a cuss word.
Nope.
I didn't say nothing foul. And I just turned my nose up and I walked out. And I felt better. I sure did. And I had another police officer come up one time. And I had something to say to him. And he turned around. He said, "I beg your pardon." I said, "You can beg my pardon all you want to, but you will never get my respect." He said, "What?" I said, "You will never get my respect because I know what's going on with you and so. That's a whole different one." And I said, "So you do not have my respect." Now Kevin's on his Facebook and I still don't have respect for him. So you might have to forgive somebody, but it does not mean you have to respect that person. So, you
No,
guys.
respect is earned.
So, you guys, I'm like the opal, the prettiest opal that Sandy has. I'm not saying I'm beautiful like an opal. I'm saying I have all kind of fire within me. All different kinds of flashes that come out. So, I'm just saying that. But Sandy still ain't putting an opal in my little man. I know that.
You said you wanted a redstone.
I do. Because Sandy said, "Don't ask for no opal or diamond." No, I do want.
I didn't say that. I
Um,
think Cindy said that.
yeah, but no, I like the thought of a red stone being on its heart. I can't wait to show you guys when I get my little man. Diana, I'm kind of glad I didn't have social media back then. Oh, and I did go right back to where one, yeah, I did butt up against another one because my rights, I felt like were my rights. But I'm just glad. The only time that I have really stepped out and talked about what somebody did, it was a doctor, and it was a ways back. At first, I made it private when they started the whole monetization, and I went back through every one of them and made sure that I didn't say or do anything. But I did. It was a snotty, slobbery, crying video of something a doctor should have never told me. So I did reach out that way. I did. I'm kind of glad back in the day we didn't have social media. There was no Facebook. And that I didn't have YouTube to say. I think I like it better kind of positive. What you think, Sandy?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'm beginning to fade.
I know. That's why I said, what do you think, Sandy?
Wake my rutabaga up.
Uh, Yeah, Diana. Um, and I'm not saying I was against cops because I have a nephew, I guess you could say, my brother-in-law's son-in-law, MawMaw's grandson by marriage. He is, which we won't call his name MawMaw, but he's in law enforcement. And and I have other friends. I have a friend that's in DEA in our area. So we used to go, and that's where I got the tattoo on my backside, where they was doing tattoo parties while the men folks was watching the ball games on, you know, ball game nights, college football. We would be in there. My cousin was doing tattoos. So they were all police officers.
One of the twins is in
Oh,
the
that's right.
police.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
I I forgot about that. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And I had my way to get my word across. Kevin used to tell me that I didn't have to say cuss words to make somebody mad enough to cuss. He said it was just
Sometimes those words make you feel better inside or something
huh.
at the time, at the moment.
Yes, you guys, Denise has taken a long trip this morning.
Are you gonna get it?
I guess I am.
Well, one of you need to.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't reach it from here.
Sometimes I just let it ring, if I can't get
Hi, Callie.
Oh, hey, Callie. I'm glad you're watching the chat, Sandy.
I'm sorry I'm fading, guys. I didn't sleep last night, and
I didn't sleep good either.
oh gosh, trying to get my thoughts together for the day because I need to go live and make something for you guys.
Good. What time you gonna go live?
Oh, probably. Let's see what time is it now. Probably a couple hours because I'm gonna go over to Kent's and get my coffee.
They'll
And
give us nap time.
then I'm going to lay down for about an hour, see if I can't get a little bit of rest.
I hope you can.
Yeah, I'd probably be able to. Now that I can put the dogs outside,
Right.
Leave them.
Well, how is the fence holding up? You said one of them got out again.
Well, it was because the deer ran into the fence and just ripped a whole section of it down.
Oh my goodness.
So Gage and Karen came over and they got that put back up, and then they sat there and watched where Rhodey was getting out, and they fixed that. And they've all now. I think they were outside for about 6 hours yesterday, and nobody got out. So I was extremely happy with that.
And I bet they were tired little puppies when they come in.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I think I'm going to do is
eat some Cheetos.
No, put that new wheel on my grinder.
Oh, yeah.
For my stones. Because I've got a bunch of stones I need to cut for y'all, and I need to get that wheel on there.
Well,
so are you two ladies going to be all right by yourselves now?
Yeah.
I don't know. We need you.
We need you.
No, you go get you something to eat.
Like the flowers need the rain. What's that song? We need you. I need you.
I don't know. But you get you something to eat, even if it's a piece of toast.
Well, if I go over to Kent's, he'll usually fix me an omelet or some eggs or something. So
Well, good.
I think I'll go over that way.
Yes.
And eat those peanut butter peanut butter cookies. Just say it. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, that'll
You
come
do some
later in the
more.
day. That'll come later in the day. I'll eat those.
yeah.
So, guys, I love y'all.
Love you too.
And even you two guys also.
Love you, Sandy.
Love
And
Sandy.
thank you guys for the great praise
Cooties.
reports today. I
Cootie
needed
cooties,
that. I needed
cooties.
to
Absolutely.
hear some good news, you know?
Yep,
Yeah.
we needed that this morning. Cootie cootie, Sandy. Cootie
Oh,
cooties.
darn it. I thought I was going to get out of here without.
Cootie, Sandy.
What is that for?
Well,
Love cooties.
Oh,
Love cooties.
there
Love
you
cooties.
very good.
Ow,
Very good.
ow.
both of you is crazy.
Yes, we are. Thank you very much. I resemble that. All right, guys. I'll see you in a couple hours over on my channel.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, hon. Oh, she's so sweet.
Well, there is a thing that I put one time. The squirrel had its hands up, and it says, "It's no competition. We're all crazy here." So it's no competition. We're all
Right.
crazy here. But it has been very light today and very sun shining again, MawMaw.
Yeah, in between raindrops.
Yeah. So this morning it took me a while, you guys. It just took me a while to get my stuff together. And yes, it's no competition. Yes, that's right. But
Hey, Denise.
oh,
Denise.
Denise,
I don't know her last name.
Denise, what do you mean you're using your purse today? Let me see. And Callie, she has a hard drive to empty her laptop today. Yeah, I've got to empty out of everything off this. Oh, Denise. Denise said crazy chicken. Let me find that. Girl, you tell him I was the crazy chicken lady long time ago. Beth, what part of here do you live? What United States or see, we're probably under tornado watch. We probably are.
The conditions are probably favorable. I think she's in Florida.
Oh, Callie said her snow is almost melted. She's in Canada, northern Florida. So let me look to see what we are. Let me see what it says about us. Just clouds. Just clouds. High of 62, low of 40. High of 74, low of 49. You guys see the highs and lows. I'm just. And then we're going to have storms again Thursday. More rain coming, but that's okay because
April showers.
the flowers are gonna. Oh, yay! Denise is going to use the purse Casey sent her.
Say what?
Casey, remember when we sent Denise's package? Casey had that purse. You sent her a dream catcher.
Oh yeah.
Well, Beth, northern Florida.
I told you Florida.
Yes, you guys pray for them and their tornado warnings. It's been awful here. Kevin showed me a person's Facebook where the tree fell on a car, Francis.
Oh my goodness.
It was a big tree, and this was here yesterday.
Oh goodness.
Internet's not going out.
Huh?
My internet went out.
Uh-oh. Casey said his internet went out. So you guys, if ours goes out,
Oh.
Just know that I guess we'd end it at that if it went
How
out.
could his go out and I was not?
It might come back. Yeah. See, Denise is, I always call
Hi,
her my neighbor.
Sandra.
So she has that, the clouds and the sun peeking through. Hey, Sandra. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. See, I like the way the emoji shows up on YouTube.
Laura, Southeast Georgia.
But still, she gets exact. She's about 3 hours, but she gets exact weather as us.
Uh-huh.
All right, Pam, try. You don't overdo because you've done come through the whole big V thing, and we're just. That was our first praise of the morning. That Pamela is pneumonia free.
Yep.
She is pneumonia free, and she is fever free, and she came through it.
I tell you, she's been through a lot the last couple of months or better.
Yep. And that is right.
I think a long time with that.
Us too, Denise. She said we had liquid snow. That I'm telling you. Raise the windows and the fresh air come in, and then it would be, oh, I think it's going to be 30 degrees. All right, shut the windows, but don't cut on the heat. Then 10 minutes later, open the window.
Hot, yeah. My poor windows has gotten a workout.
And maybe that's where my arms are sore, but no, all this weather stuff has got my, like Denise said, fibro really flared up to where even touching my everywhere hurts. Beth, I have a sister in Panama City. Callie said hot flash weather. I'm telling you.
About an hour from the Georgia border. And we're not too far from the Florida line.
Mm-hmm. We're about 3 hours away from Denise.
Yeah. Well, about 2.5. I think we figured.
Yeah, Denise, that's where the whole Walking Dead started, was in Georgia. I'd like to go see it.
I would too.
Us to take a day trip to that. Yeah. And there's a natural fear that we have. And we're not supposed to fear. We're supposed to have faith. But my grandmama put such a fear in me about the weather and about lightning that I was afraid to go to the bathroom, because they said, anywhere there was water, lightning would come in through the house. And so
that's why Woodson was so like he was.
So when
nervous.
So when the weather would get bad and the lightning would start, it would make me have to pee. So me being a little girl, me being a kid, I was scared to go sit on the toilet, afraid lightning was going to strike me. Good morning, Wanda. You just stepped right into a crazy, but you've been here enough to know that I get on these conversations. We're talking about weather, and I used to be so scared to even go to the bathroom as a kid, because if I sit on that toilet where water was, lightning was going to strike me. And yeah, and let there be any clouds. We're supposed to got up under the bed. My grandmama, it was get up under the bed. It didn't matter that the frame was metal. And I was scared of that because it was a metal frame. And it used to not make sense to me why we're getting up under a metal frame if if lightning could strike metal. So, MawMaw knows how scared I am of lightning.
Yep.
I stayed in Burger King one time because the lights went out. The lights went out on us, and there was that much water standing out in the parking lot. And oh my gosh, you guys, that lightning was so bad that day. And I'll tell my superhero, blue-haired superhero, I said, hey. Yes, there you go. There is a word for that. Oh, hey, Dee. My friend Dee McCoy, my cappuccino friend Dee. Much love, Dee. Thank you for, look, girl. She already knows I'm crazy. But no, I was in Burger King, and MawMaw was here. Lightning was popping everywhere, and I finally waited until about 8 people decided to run to their car. And I ran to my car because I told MawMaw my odds was 8-1 that I'd get hit by lightning. So I ran to the car the same time. Little did I know if it would have hit anybody, the water would have went to all of us. But I was in my early 20s. And I think that was before me and Kevin got together, or about the time we met. My odds looked a lot better. Now I know better. I would just sit in Burger King until all of it was gone. Yeah, now look, it did run in. Lightning did run in. It messed up 2 of your phone lines, Francis. Remember, it messed up the phone line in this room, and it messed up the kitchen phone line.
Yep.
So it did run in. And I had a friend one time that she was on a cordless phone, and it ran in through the phone line, but I think it hit the cordless phone as well. No, Callie. I didn't do no dishes. I love to watch lightning. I will not lie. It's amazing. I know my little superhero. He does. No, a friend of mine was washing her hair, and I forget what had happened, but lightning had run in on something. Could have been the hot water heater, electric hot water heater. But she got a residual effect from it. So yes, no dishes, no potty.
I think this house is pretty well grounded, though.
We ain't going in no basement.
Why?
Okay, Callie said they got struck. That hit their phone line, blew out computers, TVs. Yeah, yep. We have so many appliances. I would just feel awful if it fried all of our technology, because you guys.
Oh man, darling, you're gonna be all right by yourself.
For just a minute, where are you going?
I'm gonna lay down.
All right, you just got up.
I know it, but I'm hurt.
Did you write down what you want?
I got 3 things down. That's all I could think of.
Cheetos, and Cheetos.
Cheetos, yeah.
But you guys, if I thought about it. If something were to happen and I couldn't,
I'm gonna put out stuff that you can look for.
Okay, if I could not be on here with you guys, it would be awful to me. It would, if it's bad enough when I get sick and I can't come on, but we do have somebody else that, takes up what we call the mantle. Wanda Cheetos, she needs some. I wonder how much Cheetos has made from all of this, just in the United States. This is a worldwide thing that we're going through, but everybody's telling you have a good day, MawMaw. She will. She'll be awake. She'll be back awake by the time it's Sandy's.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all, I appreciate every one of you. And I love you.
And you guys, I know usually I go further than I at least go to 10:30, but I do have someone. Yes, millions in junk food. Thank you, John. I've ate more junk food recently that I don't really shouldn't have done, but it's there's I don't know. Yeah, I went back on the um chicken noodle soup again because I've had to have stuff that number one wouldn't cause indigestion and number two that I'd be able to eat. So I've been back on my chicken noodle. Uh-oh. I'll be right back to say my goodbye. Hold on. I don't know if you guys need to see all this. Let me just. All right. I'll be right back, you guys. Oh, let me get up. Denise. Oh, gosh. I can't hardly move, MawMaw. Oh. Huh? I'm talking to myself. What happened? I don't know. Okay. All right. All right. I love you. Holler at me and let me go back on and say my goodbyes. Love you. Um, you, are you going to ride down that way? I'll ride with you. Just give me a minute. Oh, all right, you guys. I'm coming back. Really? Oh my goodness. You guys. Hello? It is. Yes, please do. No, that's fine. Thank, right, thank you. I know, Callie. Okay. Okay, you guys. It is. That's how it is. You never know what's going to happen. Sometimes it's very boring here, and sometimes, but got to go to the store. I got to go somewhere. So, you guys, I love you. I'll see you back tomorrow. You guys, thank God, you guys, we had so many blessings today. Pamela and Sonia, and um, so far, everything's on the good for Traci. So you guys all pray that everybody that needs medical attention in our, they get it this week. So anyway, I love you guys. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your homes and your friends. And thank you guys for coming on and talking with me. I love you guys and be safe.